Welcome back to Math 171, Pre-Calculus Algebra. In this video, we're going to take a look at finding vertical asymptotes of a rational function. But before I do that, I do want to start a little bit about talking about what a rational function is. So a rational function is going to be a function of the form f of x equals p of x over q of x, where p of x and q of x are polynomials. So, really, a rational function is just a polynomial divided by a polynomial. So now, the first thing we're going to talk about with these is vertical asymptotes. And I have to look at the textbook every single time I write that because I can never spell it correctly. So first thing with an asymptote, usually you're going to see asymptotes noted with a dotted line. And what it means for something to be an asymptote, so if the graph's going to get really close to that line, but never actually touch it, it may even look like when you graph it that they do touch, just because of limitations that we have, but technically they don't actually touch. So we've got something going on down there too. So the rule for finding vertical asymptotes is almost simple. So it says if f of x equals p of x over q of x with p of x and q of x having no common factors. And A is a 0 of q of x, then x equals A is an asymptote of f. But one thing very key here is having no common factors. So an example here would be the function f of x equals x plus 3 over x squared at plus 9 minus 9. So the first thing that we're going to want to do with this is factor both the numerator and denominator if it's applicable. We can't factor the numerator here, but we can factor the denominator. So the denominator factors is x plus 3 times x minus 3. Well, now we have the factor of x plus 3 canceling out, so we end up with this function looking like 1 over x minus 3. There is one caveat that you do have to be careful with here. That x still cannot equal -3. Factoring and then canceling common factors does not change the domain of the rational expression. So we don't have a vertical asymptote at x equals -3. What we actually get is when we draw the graph, it's just going to have a hole there, and it's going to continue going up like that. Actually, I think I'm drawing this upside down, but you just get the idea of what it's going to end up looking like. But we do have an asymptote where this is 0, now that we don't have any common factors. And we know that is 0 when x equals 3. So x equals 3 is a vertical asymptote of this rational expression. So that will conclude this video. In the next video, we're going to take a look at horizontal asymptotes.